Hey everyone, I'm here and I'm feeling pretty sick, and I wanted to do a video. My girlfriend's probably gonna kill me when she sees this because she's gonna be like, "What are you doing making videos? Shouldn't be making any videos. You're sick," and all that stuff. But I slept like all day yesterday and all last night and a little bit this morning. I mean, I didn't sleep good last night, but I slept. I've just been having a hard time sleeping too, and I had to call out of work, so I ended up getting sick. Let me tell you this: I got sick. I ran out of multivitamins. I was taking multivitamins, and I was taking something else. Oh, I was taking fish oil. I ran out of those two things, and literally like a couple days after I ran out of that, I got sick. And go figure. Well, first of all, let me just say this before I get into this video. Congrats to Michelle. Michelle won the $25 gift card. So Michelle, I don't know if you saw, you can either comment on this video or comment on the other video or email me, iCkEdMeL@gmail.com. Just let me know if you want the Visa card or if you want the Amazon card. Up to you. So I'm drinking this tea. It's like a weird, oh wait, I don't want to spill this. It's like a very weird, let me see if you can see it in camera. Okay, there we go. It looks like dirt, like mud. Oh, I spilled a little bit. The babysitter made this for me, and it's pretty much, there's ginger, there's orange, like it was mixed with orange. The whole oranges were put in there. Ginger was put in there. I think I saw onions in there. I saw like all this different stuff because, you know, a lot of times old folks, like, they'll make this cool concoctions and stuff, and she made this, so I'm trying it out. It doesn't taste that good. I think there's honey in there too. There's lemon in there. You know, but a lot of times old folks, they make these crazy concoctions, and like you drink it and it's like, holy crap, it works. So I'm gonna see if this helps out. But I'm thinking of a story too. There was one time, there was this lady I used to work with years ago. I used to work at CVS Pharmacy. Well, actually it used to be Eckerd's when I first got there, and then it got bought out by CVS. And when I worked there, I used to know this lady, this Haitian lady, and I was feeling sick one time, and she's like, "Oh, come by my house." So I went by her house. She literally goes in her backyard and she picks like these herbs and stuff from the ground from her backyard. She makes the tea on the stove. I drank it, and like I started feeling better like the next day. So that's kind of cool. But congrats to Michelle. I don't even know what I'm saying. Now I'm sick again. No, I'm not sick again. I have another obstacle in my way, because I'm always having these obstacles, and now this is my other obstacle. And just when I was getting heavy into exercising and working out, like getting into this thing, and I was ready to do it, I get sick. And I'm just like, man, it sucks. You know, and even though I was sick, I was still trying to work out, because like I just have this thing where, you know, I want to get my goals accomplished, and I don't want to let being sick hinder me. But I guess sometimes you just gotta rest, and you gotta take a break, and you gotta let your body recover, you know. And I didn't want to call out of work either, but you do what you gotta do. So let me show you what I bought at the store. All right, I bought a bunch of more cough drops. I bought Halls. This is not my favorite one. My favorite one is the red one, triple soothing action. I bought the Halls. I bought this. I've never tried this before. Zicam. Has anybody ever tried this? I looked it up on Amazon. It actually has really good reviews. It's a nasal spray. You spray it in your nose, and you're supposed to do this though as soon as you start getting sick. I've already been sick for a couple days. And the active ingredients are ingredients I've never even heard of before. I guess it's like a homeopathic drug. Galfaglucia times 4, whatever that means. Lufa aparilisula times 4, and sabadilla times 4. All right, whatever that is. And this is supposed to reduce the severity of your cold. So I'm gonna try this out on camera so everybody can see. gonna try not to make this video too long, but I'm gonna have to be up a little bit anyway. Oh, the other downside to today is that I only have the babysitter till 5 o'clock. So, and she couldn't stay later today. So, and mom gets out of work later on, like a few hours later. So I'm gonna have to watch the baby. And I'm like, oh man, I don't want to watch the baby while I'm sick. And sick like this, I don't want her to get sick, but I have no choice. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna try to just keep my distance from her. I'm gonna try to sit her in her chair, but a lot of times my daughter, she wants to be held. So I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be interesting, and I really don't want to get her sick with whatever I have. So we got this Zicam thing here. It came with a $2 coupon. Save now. $2 coupon on the next product I buy. Somebody wants that $2 coupon, let me know if you want to try this out. It's for the nasal spray and other Zicam products, $2 off. Let me know. I also bought Pedialyte because I haven't been drinking much fluids. I usually always drink a lot of water, but the last 2 days I haven't been drinking that much fluids. So Pedialyte is awesome. This is great. If you ever had this, if you've never had this, give it a try. It doesn't taste that great, but it's really good. This also works well if you have a hangover. I know a little thing or two about hangovers, so if you have a hangover, this is good for that also. If you see how it's compared here to other drinks, soft drink, sport drinks, soda, apple juice, water. So this hydrates you more than water because it has electrolytes, replaces electrolytes and replenishes zinc. So this is good for dehydration, and the zinc will probably help out too if you're sick. That's probably why it doesn't taste so well, because it has zinc in there. If you ever tried anything that has zinc in there, like the zinc lozenges, they don't taste really good. Alright, let's see. You know, I'm like I'm a little bit of a baby too when I'm sick. Like I want to be taken care of. Mom was helping me out a little bit yesterday, like taking care of me yesterday, but it's not like when I was a kid. I missed that, you know, but you get older and you have kids. I mean, my kid, she's still only 4 months, but wait till she gets bigger and they get sick. It's no more being babied. You just have to take care of your kids. I can't open this, yo. I can't open this. Ah! How to open this? All right. The babysitter probably thinks I'm crazy. She hears me in here screaming and stuff. So after I do this video, I'm gonna try to take a nap or get some rest, because I'm gonna have to watch the baby later. And my God, this whole video is gonna be me trying to open this. There we go. All right. So we take this off. Let's see the I was gonna get Afrin. I don't know if anybody's ever tried Afrin. I've tried Afrin before. It's a nasal spray and it works really well. But the thing that's scary about it, and the reason I didn't get it this time, is because I've heard a bunch of stories online of people. Let me see if I can turn on this light. Of people getting addicted. Oh, there's also a little bit of vodka in here too. But there's a ton of stories of people getting addicted to Afrin, but not like like their nostrils get addicted to the decongestion. So like they'll use Afrin, and you're not supposed to use it more than 3 days. And if you continue to use it, like your nose will stuff up for no reason, just because it wants the decongestion. So a lot of times what people don't realize is they go and they spray their nose again to decongest, to feel like they can breathe again. The effects wear off again, and your body closes off the nostrils, and then it does the same thing. It blocks it, and you just keep repeating the cycle. And there's even like it's like very serious. Like people have had to go to the doctor and they get like a steroid injection directly into their noses to try to get. People even had like nose surgery, because of this Afrin spray thing. It's just crazy. So I was just like, I'm good on that. I'm gonna try to clear my nose now. Something I started doing yesterday is I'll try to keep a bag. See, I have this bag full of napkins, the thing, or tissues. Because the thing, what I do is, I don't know if anybody's like this, I'll start leaving tissue all over the place, and it drives my girlfriend nuts. So there's like tissue all over the bed, it's all over the floor, all over the table. I used to do this when I used to live with my mom. I would do the same thing, tissue everywhere. So I just got myself a bag, and I'm able to keep it all contained, and especially for the baby, you know, I don't want to have all that kind of stuff everywhere. So for best results, use at first sign of cold, which I already failed at, and continue use until symptoms completely subside. Blah blah blah. Pump 2 times into each nostril. Avoid inhaling deeply. Avoid inhaling deeply. So what am I supposed to do? Like a short sniff? Like, or what is too deeply? Like, what does that mean? Pump 2 times in each nostril. Avoid inhaling deeply. So just, I don't know, maybe something like that. Wipe away excess. Dose every 3 hours. Do not exceed. Do not exceed 5 doses in 24 hours. All right, so I'm gonna go with the recommended dosing, and then let me show you, everybody. See here, it's a homeopathic drug. Like I said, anytime you see a drug that has ingredients, I work in pharmacy, so I have a good idea about some of these drugs and stuff. Weird stuff like this. This is how you can tell off rip that it's homeopathic drug. Anytime you buy anything in any kind of medication, you should always check out the active ingredients. Always read that. Menthol, 7.5 milligrams. This is a drug. Everything, all these things over the counter and stuff, it's all drugs. If you don't think it's a drug, you're kidding yourself. Okay, this one, this is all. Let me tell you something too. This is all marketing schemes, right? When you buy these different products. See, this has more menthol. This one here is 7.5 milligrams of menthol. This other one, it's the same company, Halls, has 5.8 milligrams of menthol. So this is actually weaker. I like this more, and apparently this is weaker. That's for menthol. So just make sure anytime you're buying over-the-counter drugs, read the active ingredients. That's what matters. That's what's most important. A lot of times you'll find stronger doses of something, you'll find lesser doses of something, and in some cases, like iCkEdMeL, sometimes there's 2 of the same drugs and they have the same exact active ingredients, and it's just like some marketing crap that these companies do. Buy whatever's cheaper, or buy whatever works for you, you know, or just pay attention to what you're buying. So anyway, let me stop ranting. And I think with this too, you should probably do like a test pump just to make sure it's flowing. So let me just, not even working. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh, so there's like a nasty taste. It has a nasty drip that, like, when you inhale it, it goes to the back of your throat and then it starts to drip down your throat. So not pleasant, but I read one of the reviews online about this, and that's what they said. Like, it kind of like drips down back your throat. It's weird, yo. I feel like I'm doing drugs on camera. So I noticed it kind of cleared my nasal passages a little bit, which is cool. And at least this, it's not going to be addicting like that Afrin stuff. That's crazy. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I don't want to drag out this video too long. You can hear it in my voice. I kind of sound like crap. But thanks everybody for watching. Comment below. Let me know what's your remedies for when you're sick. You have any secret special remedies? One of the things my mom would do for like sore throat, she would always take some water, hot water, warm water, and put salt in there, and, you know, tell me to gargle it, or salt and lemon and gargle it. The babysitter, she was just telling me too of some water, Listerine, and peroxide. Like, and I was like, what? I never heard of that. She's like, yeah, do that and gargle it. I'm not gonna do it, but she told me that. So so comment below, let me know your remedies. I'm gonna lay back down, probably watch some Netflix and relax. Oh, another thing too, my Fisher Price video, hit 3,000 views. It's over 3,000 views. That's like the most successful video that I have. I don't know why. I mean, I guess people are looking for the instructions of that, so I need to figure out how I can do more of those videos. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna lay down. Take care of yourself. Peace. Peace. One more thing. Push, push. One more thing. I just wanted to say too that this was the first year that I took the flu vaccine, and I don't know, man. Let me just say this. I think, and this is just my opinion, I think the flu vaccine is BS. I just wanted to say that. I think. I mean, I know that it's not meant to stop colds. You know, the flu vaccine is for. It's like what do? They predict. They predict or they guess what the flu is going to be, the different strains, the different flu strains that are going to be for that year. I guess they make a vaccine out of it and they give it to you to prevent whatever. But I don't buy it. I just you know, I'm a little bit of a conspiracy person too, but I don't freaking buy it, man. And I was doing so great before. I was doing amazing before, you know, and now I'm like getting sick. So that's just my thoughts on that. I don't know what everybody else thinks. And you know what else is interesting too? I'll probably do a different video on this, but the hepatitis B vaccine. I was talking to a doctor about this, and I was just like, why do they give babies hepatitis B vaccine before they leave the hospital? Why are they required? Like, why do they have to get this vaccine? Why do they always push to get this vaccine before they leave the hospital? Like, why? Hepatitis B is a sexually transmitted disease. So are you worried about the baby having sex? Why are they pushing this vaccine so hard? Now, maybe the baby can get it. What the doctor's trying to tell me is, well, maybe the baby can get it from the mom. That's why they do it. Or it can be like blood related given. But at the same time too, like, they can do tests for that stuff. They can test the mom for hepatitis B. They can, just like for STDs, HIV, AIDS, they can test the mom for that. And if the mom has it, then they give the baby the stuff. Why is a baby that's first born given vaccinations like that? I don't understand it. And he told me, he was like, oh, Melvin, you know, like, you're completely correct. Like, they're actually not, they don't really usually give it. I mean, they do give it when they're a baby, but that vaccine is actually meant to be given when the child is like a teenager. They're older. But he was saying is that if they waited that long, you would never get those kids to come back into the doctor's office to get the vaccination. It's a lot easier to give the vaccination to babies when people are kids. To get adults or children, teenagers to come back to the doctor's office to get hepatitis B, it'll be really hard. And he said that it has no effect. Hepatitis B has no effect on babies, but I kind of find it hard to believe, yo. Like, if you look up hepatitis B and you look up like incidents and things that's happened, like there's stories online. I mean, maybe they're rare occasions, but I just think, like, I don't know, a baby that's first born, like, why are you forcing a baby to get this vaccine? A sexually transmitted disease. Why are you forcing a baby to get this vaccine when they're first born? I mean, we did it, but I just, you know, I had to look at it, and a lot of people don't even question it. A lot of people, oh yeah, just give my baby whatever. You don't even know what your baby's getting. You just sign some papers. You don't even pay attention. I'm not saying everybody, but some people, they just agree and they don't question. It's like like people don't question things anymore. And, you know, and I don't blame sometimes people for not questioning things, because like I feel like sometimes in society, it's like people look at you crazy for questioning. Like, you're not supposed to question anything. You know, you're not supposed to question authority, or you're not supposed to question anything that's said or that's agreed upon. But why not? You know, so just a thought. Just also like the MMR vaccine, which I'm kind of like, I hear so many bad things about the MMR, the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine. I hear a lot of side effects and all these things. So it's just kind of, you know, I don't know. But that's what I want to say. I think the influenza vaccination is BS. Just my thoughts. All right. Take care. Peace. And wish that I get better.
I see potential subscribers.